Allow me first to thank the Royal Commonwealth Society for inviting me to share my views with you for the second year in a row. There has never been such a time in the history of my small but proud country where we assumed two international roles and, as such, a critical juncture in European and global political affairs. Those of the Presidency of the Council of the European Union and concurrently Chair in Office of the Commonwealth. The two organizations, the EU and the Commonwealth, were both conceived out of international developments, which eventually marked the end of the world views as we knew them. They were syntheses born out of crises of sorts, which took the forms of war, revolutions, but also peaceful settlements. Winston Churchill believed that the United States of Europe would strengthen the world organization. He saw it as complementary to what was then the British Commonwealth. He rightly asked, why should it not take its rightful place with other great groupings and help to shape the honorable destiny of man? He stressed that the structure of the United States of Europe will be such as to make the material strength of a single state less important. The purpose of referring to his speech rises out of a necessity to inject a sense of historical context and reality. Only history can illuminate our path as we face the daunting challenges that lie ahead. When individual countries pool in their sovereignty for a higher cause, in some areas such as trade, the economy, the creation of a single market, positive results can and have been achieved. It obviously displeases me and a number of others seeing the United Kingdom leaving the European Union. It is a reality that we need to come to terms with, unless the British people change their mind. But that is not for me to decide. I believe in the Italian term patti chiari, amicizia lunga. Long-term friendships are best guaranteed if all parties put their cards on the table beforehand. We would like to see a fair deal as European Union with the United Kingdom. We hope for a smooth divorce process in which each partner gets what it is entitled to. I hope you do understand that in doing so, we, as Europeans, cannot afford a situation whereby it becomes more beneficial to stay outside of the European Union than becoming a member. That would render any organization pointless. As the UK moves on, I am comforted by the fact that it will remain a beacon of free trade. The mixed signals we are receiving from key world powers on trade matters mean that there is a great need for such beacons more than ever. In overcoming the ambiguity and uncertainty in trade and other political matters, the Commonwealth's strategic importance has never been so striking. Under this new political scenario, and as the country which has conceived the Commonwealth, the United Kingdom has a tremendous opportunity to enhance its leadership role within the organization. And I do lament the fact that the United Kingdom had first to decide to leave the EU before rediscovering its love for the Commonwealth. But within this scenario, this is at least one positive outcome. Last week, together with the United Kingdom and under the chairmanship of Lord Marland, we hosted the Commonwealth Trade Ministers meeting. I can confirm that there is a considerable degree of enthusiasm from Commonwealth countries to engage with the United Kingdom's global drive for free trade agreements. I do believe that the Commonwealth Secretariat has a role to play in assisting, especially smaller Commonwealth countries, prepare for such talks, providing and pooling expertise, and providing templates that would rationalize and save time in negotiation, making them more linear and predictable. The Commonwealth factor that we proudly boast of, and which is founded on our historical ties, the long-established trading relations, our shared values based on key principles of democracy, the rule of law, and human rights, the similar administrative and legal systems, the dynamic diasporas, renders trade costs between us as Commonwealth partners much lower than any other country pairings. And this is indeed remarkable. But this turn of events provides an opportunity also to turn a Commonwealth based on the past into a Commonwealth built on future opportunities. It would change the meaning of the Commonwealth for our young people from a nostalgic, historic society to a vibrant organization, providing them jobs. The opportunities we have ahead of us are crystal clear, and the political scenario that is unfolding makes it imperative for the Commonwealth and for the European Union to forge a stronger linkage through the United Kingdom. Whilst the European Union and the Commonwealth are very distinct bodies, they nevertheless have much to offer to each other in terms of economic opportunities. There is a potential to forge together a powerful voice in international trade. At the same time, Malta and Cyprus, as the only two surviving Commonwealth countries in the EU, need to take up a new role in representing as best as we can the interests of Commonwealth countries, especially the smaller ones, in their dealings with the European Union. A stronger linkage and alliance between the two organizations can be of tremendous benefit to all. This is a time that requires resilience, goodwill, and determination. It is a time where optimism is not a luxury, but it is a necessity. So may I now request you all to rise and join me in a toast to the health and to the well-being of the Lord Mayor and to the City of London Corporation. Cheers.